안녕하세요 여러분. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sean. In this video, I went to Helen Doron International in Dongtan, South Korea. Helen Doron is a fantastic English academy for kindergarten and elementary school students. In this video, I showed the students some old technology. You know, VHS tapes, floppy disks, these kinds of things. I had them guess what they thought each one of the old pieces of technology did. Needless to say, there were some very cute and entertaining responses. Also, I was blown away by the English ability of these students. Pretty much all of them are completely bilingual in Korean and English. Also, if you're currently studying English, I highly recommend you join my channel membership. Without further ado, let's begin. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Ella.
Ella.
My name is Gillian. My name is Claire.
Claire.
My name is Anthony. I'm Jaden. And I'm Rohan. My name is Adela. My name is Shinu.
So we're gonna play a game now.
Oh, I love it.
Nice. You like games? You don't like games, right?
No, I like it.
I think you don't like games.
No, I like it.
We're gonna play a game. I'm gonna show you old technology.
Like old phone, like flip phone.
Stuff like that. And some of them are gonna be easy and some of them are hard. If you know what it is, tell me. If you don't, guess what it is.
Oh, okay, that will be so fun.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Start easy. What do you think this is?
Telephone. A telephone, yeah.
Telephone.
That's easy, right?
Yes, that was very...
Oh, that's a telephone.
Telephone?
Telephone.
Yeah. Oh, so you know what this is?
Yes.
You've seen it before?
In like movie.
In the movies?
I never saw this. I just saw it in like old dramas.
I saw one in a museum and we had one in our grandma's house that I actually used once to call my friends, but it was really hard.
Next picture, ready?
Okay. An iPad.
It's not an iPad,
What? A tablet.
not a tablet,
A laptop.
not a laptop. I'll give you a hint.
Yes.
You put it in the computer.
Battery.
Not a battery, good guess.
An old laptop.
Not a laptop. This is called a floppy disk.
Floppy disk.
Floppy disk. So with older computers, you would
Yeah.
put this in the computer and you would save your files on the disk.
Oh.
You would take the disk out and you put it in another computer and then that computer could see the files. So this was like an old memory card.
This is called a floppy disk, right?
Floppy disk.
Yes, but I think it's going to be very hard, but why is it floppy?
That's a great question. I didn't make the name, but I love that question. Next one. What is this?
I don't remember this. I don't remember this.
I know this, but I don't know this. But I know this.
You don't remember that.
Have you seen that before?
Kind of old smartphone.
Yeah, right.
I thought that was a computer.
No, it's called a BlackBerry.
Blackberry.
That's just the name of the company. BlackBerry.
Blackberry.
Yeah.
The thing we eat.
Oh, I have the telephone at home. Telephone like 10 years ago, like 30 years ago.
Yeah, nobody uses it now.
Like people who live in the mountains who don't even call people. They just go down and say, "Can you come to my house?" or send a postcard.
Those kind of people use BlackBerries.
Yes.
Do you know what that is?
Wait a minute. What's that?
It's for music.
Ah.
You know what this is?
DVD.
It's not a DVD. It's for music.
Is it like CD?
It's a tape. So it's called a cassette.
Tape.
What do you think that is?
Radio.
It's not a radio.
The can bottle thing that you put coins in and then turn it and then cans come out.
It looks like music, right?
CD television.
Not a television.
CD player.
No. Not a CD player.
Normal BSA 60.
So you would record something on this tape and you would put it into a tape player and you would listen to it.
Oh, I heard cassette, but I didn't know what it means.
Oh yeah, it's a tape. This is what we used before CDs.
Oh.
You understand?
Yes, I understand.
What do you think this one is?
Radio.
Not a radio.
CD player.
Nope. Do you want a hint?
Yes.
This is for movies.
Movie player.
Not a movie player.
Now that's a radio.
Not a radio.
What?
It's called a VHS tape. And we used to watch movies with this.
Oh. Oh, wow. VHS.
For this, all you need is just a TV, and you put it in a VHS player, and you connect it to your TV, and this is how we used to watch movies.
Without color.
With color.
With color.
With color. Well, I'm not that old. This isn't that.
I think maybe that would be very expensive. Those things.
Yeah, I guess like manwon,
Oh.
$10, something like that. I guess.
Like you could put it in.
Exactly. Yes,
So
that's
if
what
you
it is.
Put it in, you could see the movie then.
Exactly. Yeah. Have you seen that in like a movie? People using this?
No.
So if you want to watch like 5 movies, you need 5 of these.
Wow.
This is what we used to use a long time ago.
Oh.
In the 90s, like 30 years ago.
Oh, print. I mean, the
Typewriter.
laptop.
Typewriter.
Yeah, I saw it in the museum.
Yeah.
The laptop.
Kind of similar.
It's the thing that you. It was a laptop. You write on it and then you send it and then it goes to the person you want. You send it in.
And there is a paper, so if we type it, then the paper will write something.
Exactly. It's a typewriter. So you would just type the keyboard
Yes.
and it would go and like a stamp. It would put words on a paper and then you would take the paper out and then that was your paper. This one's really old.
Really old?
Really old.
Remember this looking
than
at it in a movie.
More than 30
I saw
years
this in a
old.
movie.
Yeah, right. How about this one? You know what it is?
Game.
Game program. Like.
Nintendo Switch.
This is the first Nintendo.
Oh. What?
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, interesting, right? You know Mario, right?
Yeah, Super Mario.
Yeah.
I know
It's the
that.
first Mario game you could play on this one.
I like Sonic too.
Sonic is good too. That's Sega though.
Oh.
Sega is a
right.
different company.
I
Game.
Do you know which game that is? Don't read it. No cheating. Now you're gonna
Nintendo.
read it. Yeah.
I thought it was a Nintendo. How are you supposed to like watch the screen when it's like this?
Because you plug it into your TV.
Oh, we have to plug it in.
Yes.
That's why it's a little hard.
Okay.
Like
So that's it. What did you think of this game? Did you like it?
Yes, it was fun.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Maybe in 20 years people will look at this, the kids, and they'll be like, "What was this?" Because they have a different phone, right?
Yeah, different technology.
Exactly.
It looks like some retro things.
Yeah, it is retro. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. I never saw it.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
I want to see it in real life.
Yeah, right. That'd be cool.
I want
Yeah.
to write with the thing that.
Typewriter.
Yeah.
I want to
typewriter.
try the Mario thing.
The first Mario. Yeah, that's a good
That'll
one.
be so fun.
So, what did you think about this? Did you like this game?
Yes.
It's really interesting, right?
Yes, I think this will help us.
Yeah, learn some old technology,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
it was pretty fun.
Interesting, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I learned about 6 new things.
That's right. Well,
We learn about
high five.
old thing when we use.
Exactly. You learn about history a little bit and about how technology is changing. All right, guys. High five. All right, let's say bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Did you enjoy this video? If so, please let me know in the comments down below. Once again, I'm Sean, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.